Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. Today we're back on our Race to the North series at London Euston St Pancras, where you'll notice a distinct lack of trains. Obviously, in the last episode, we have got rid of a lot of our commuter stuff, so yeah, it's a bit quiet, isn't it, to be honest with you? I'm not convinced that I like it, but yeah, it is a glimpse of the future. We haven't got anyone waiting on any of these platforms. What I think I might need to do is move the London to Sheffield's over... I mean, where does that come in? That comes in there. The West Coast stuff. Maybe it would be an idea to move this over here so that the West Coast, you know, it doesn't interfere with it as much. So what I'll do is I'll just sling you on platform 3. I mean, what do we actually have there? That's on platform 3. London to Edinburgh can come in on 2. There we go. London, Liverpool, Manchester and Glasgow. I mean, to be fair, the London, Glasgow and the London, Swindon. Right, we'll put that on 6 instead. There we go. So everyone's actually got their own platform now. There's a couple of platforms that are just not used. Now, what we could do with that is have trains sitting here not doing anything. The reason, of course, for our new improved London Euston St Pancras is, of course, because of the new Thameslink line. We've got this line here, which that is not going to go through. That's a 110 mile an hour London to Edinburgh service. Look at that. And of course, we've got the line from Cambridge here, which of course doesn't go into London anymore. So it's made things more efficient. I mean, I don't know. Can we see a train here? Wow, London to Cambridge, 554. I mean, we do need to change that to Hastings to Cambridge, because that's, of course, where this line now goes. 500, that's quite a lot. There we go, Thameslink is here with 160 on board. It's a double set. That is very, very exciting stuff. Of course, I don't believe they used to run many 8 cars. These tended to run as 4 cars, didn't they? But, I mean, we don't actually have the capacity on our network to do that. So we'll have to leave them as they are for the time being. Now, that's not a problem. We might even need more trains. I mean, if we go on the old timetable here, is the train Hastings to Cambridge? So, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Right, okay. We need more trains, probably. Looking at how busy it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them. No depot found. Right, okay. That's an interesting one. How are we going to do this then? So, they... Ah, of course, they used to go sort of round here before. So we could electrify this and sort of have a junction in here, couldn't we? We could easily do that to get them across. Right, here we go. So if I sort of, we'll put it as 50 mile an hour, which is completely unnecessary. We could do it way quicker, but we'll go for the 50. There we go. Right, a bit of 50 over there. That's absolutely lovely. Right, okay. Tools. We'll there we go. We'll put knitting there, because obviously then we can get trains across, can't we? Right. Put the fizzy knitting over the bridge. Oh, where's my frame rates gone? Yep, there we go. All right, okay. We've actually got all the way there now. So if I go back to this, hang on, I'm going to Peterborough, not Cambridge. And there we go. If I go on there and make me another 2 trains. I mean, look at the money as well. The 316 million with no loan in the bank. It's gone absolutely insane. Since we put this in, I really do feel like we're doing quite well. In terms of the London to Peterboroughs, where are we now? Where's the timetable? London to Peterborough. No, it's Brighton to Peterborough, isn't it? Or is it Peterborough to Brighton? There we go. So that's every 4 minutes. We could maybe do with a few more on there. What's it looking like at Peterborough? Wow, okay. So what I'm going to do is stick another couple of them down there. Lovely. Now, timetable. Peterborough to Brighton. Okay, so that can be every 3 minutes. We'll make them more frequent. Yep. Every 3 minutes. And then what have we got on the Hastings to Cambridge? Every 3 minutes. That's good. Obviously, we are going to have a little bit of turnaround time, aren't we? I mean, that's got 160 on 160. Wow! If we go to Lower London here, that is quite a lot of people. Wow! And then, of course, London sidings. Yeah, that's a hell of a lot of people. To Brighton, 346. This is exceptional. What it will mean, of course, Because before, if you wanted to go from London to Brighton, you actually had to go over on the HSTs to Reading, down on the cross country, and of course over on the bus, and they were all super busy. I mean, they're still super busy, to be honest with you. Whereas this is just completely cutting that out. So it might mean we don't actually need as many, because cross countries are really struggling. The HSTs are really struggling. I mean, these don't seem to be doing that badly now, do they? I mean, what have we got down here? They are losing a lot of money. London to Swindon, wow, we've really cut down on the amount of people using that line. What I was thinking of doing is some sort of cross-rail style thing. Just starting at Reading, going under London, and coming up to, like, Chelmsford. I mean, to be fair, the people of Chelmsford don't actually have a service to London at all. Neither do they from Southend. I mean, that's something we could look at doing, like a little service to Southend. See, where have we got? What have we got here? Where are the stairs? Can we see the stairs? I can't see any stairs here. Like, this is the sort of place that I would have put them, I'm sure. No idea. No. That's, where are we now? So that's the station. There's some stairs there, and some stairs the other side. What about down this end? Have we got any stairs? No. Must have just put them up one end. Oh well, never mind. I think we could sort of do a bit of that. I quite like the idea of the Crossrail, but I just... Underneath London is getting quite sort of hectic. I don't really know where we'd put it. And I do quite like the HSTs running down here on our little Great Western. So if this is getting less and less... I mean, look, that's gone down to 1,300. I think it might be an idea to just keep it. I mean, flipping it. There's another one going already. Good lord. Now that's a thing. What if we put a signal on here? Because, you know, that signal block is quite large. Right, here we go. One way. Aha. That's good. Okay, you should really have gone, but never mind. Right, have we got our new... Here we go. Look at that bit of 8-car action. What else have we got? More 8 cars. So that's the second one. The third one there. Is the fourth one on the end? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I'm really excited about this. The Thameslink programme is going to make us a lot of money. That's what we'll call it, the Thameslink programme. I mean, what have we got? That's the Peterborough to... is it Peterborough to Cambridge? No, don't be ridiculous. Peterborough to Brighton. That is one of our best earning routes. And then what's the other one? Hastings to Cambridge. Again, really, really good earner, that one. London to Glasgow appears to be one of the best earners. Wow. See, have we actually got that many people waiting? I guess because we're actually getting more people transported. What's London to Glasgow looking like? There's 0 passengers waiting there. What are you doing? So you're 193 of 199. We need to actually look at where this is stopping and what the passenger numbers are like. So Birmingham... London to Glasgow, wow. A lot of passengers waiting, more than a full train load. Preston as well, 710. I reckon, yeah, you see the main... That's between Preston and Birmingham, isn't it? Manchester, again, a lot of passengers waiting there. I think we could almost do with like a Preston to Birmingham shuttle. Without having to have these running around with nobody on. I mean, how many have we got? 6 vehicles. We could have 4 more. There's nothing to say we couldn't have 4 more. Yeah. I don't know. Panicking. Is 4 more a bit overkill though? I don't know. I've done it. So we've almost doubled capacity on this line. Now what I do need to do is we need to fly down to the depot in Reading, which weirdly enough we seem to be managing with. So Euston St Pancras, they're all going to go there, that's good. Because that means that the 90s are going to be at the London end, and that is quite fantastic. If I zoom in here, are you all going to St Pancras? Yep, they're all going that way. That's fantastic. I can't believe how many sort of new trains we've got going. That's brilliant. Obviously, the cross-countries are going to be delayed a little bit while we get all these through. That's understandable. To be fair, what are we looking down here? So that's full. Excellent. Okay, yeah. Dundee to Southampton. Yeah, there's quite a lot of people waiting there. I love these little terrace houses at the sort of shanty houses. I love it. And this is still the only third rail thing that we've got. I love it. I mean, we could put a 319 on it, couldn't we? Shall we? Should we 319 it? Right, let's have a look. Electric. Yeah, we'll bring it up to modern standards. 319. Should we do Network South East? Network South Central, third rail, pan down. There we go, 80 capacity. I think we've actually just reduced the capacity on there, but never mind. Look at that, beautiful. I always like the 319s with the white fronts. Obviously this is Network South East, South Central written on there. That's good stuff. We probably need more of them, to be honest with you. Right, this has actually got through now. So Peterborough to Brighton. First stop Peterborough. That is good. And look at him go. 60 mile an hour flying through here. What I don't want to do is, because I've got more of these running now, is delay the Edinburgh Londons. I mean, these are quicker off the mark than the HSTs. What it does remind me of, I mean, this is 1994, so while we're here, let's start a little project for electrifying. Hang on, that's the Midland Main Line. Good effort, Joe. Ten out of 10. You've already electrified this, you sausage. There we go. Right, let's... Now, this should work without any trains getting confused. And I say should, because I never quite know. Right, here we go. Right, there we go. Get that on there. Excuse me. So this will be the line up to Leeds, yes? Yeah. There we go. We'll electrify this all the way, because then we can get the 91s on. Because, I mean, let's face it, it is the era of the 91 now. And we've got enough money. Right, we'll just sort of do a bit of electrification there so that it, you know, it all looks reasonably sort of coherent. There we go. Right, get that there. Right, keep that going. Again, we'll stick that round there. Beautiful. All the way up to sunny Newcastle. Right, okay. Oh, we still need to do the Newcastle Carlisle. Thing is, are the 91s... I think in real life the 91s probably were more powerful than the HSTs. I wonder if they are on Transport Fever. Right, I'm gonna electrify the whole lot here, again, simply because it would look a bit silly if half of it was electric and half of it was diesel, wouldn't it? Right, here we go. Electrify all of that. Yeah, trains are still running. Nobody's kicking off in the top, the middle bar there. That's good. Come on. There we go. Fourth line. The lag is phenomenal, isn't it? I'm quite excited to see the 91s running with the Mark 4s, because they do look really good on this. Right, here we go. They Bristol VRs I can hear trundling round. Right, there we go. We'll leave that there. Now, wow, look at the... I love that, how we've got all the trains just sat waiting in Edinburgh. That's so cool. Look at that! Wow. That's just pretty cool. I love it. I love it. And yet we're about to replace them all. Right. In fact, not all of them, because that would be ridiculous. Right, London to Edinburgh. We are about to replace them all, aren't we? Right, okay. Because obviously we'll update the rest of them with intercity intercity branding. Right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Replace. Electric. Now, you see, we've got this here. But this has got the first class at the London end. There, so I reckon we need the DVT first. So what I'll do is I'll go for passenger wagons. Driving van trailer. Mark 4. Here we go. Driving van. Intercity swallow. Right, turn that round. Standard set. There we go. Right, why is that at the wrong end? Ah, right, okay, never mind. So, standard set. Spin it round. Lovely. Electric locomotive. We'll go with 91101. Right, that can go down to the other end. Spin it round. Those of you that told me how to spin these things, you are a gem. Right, we'll have 3 of them to start with. Now what I want to see, so this is Edinburgh. Okay, so the 91 is at the correct end. Obviously these can do 140. Now, they can't with the... Let's next stop Edinburgh. Lovely. And then what's this one? This is Newcastle upon Tyne, the next one. Coming southbound. Lovely. Wow. I think that's fantastic. What I do need, can we get a nice... Yeah, I love that. That is fantastic. Right, get that going. Obviously the cross-country there. We might need to do something with the platforms. So that's 125 out of here. Right, we'll stick that on there, 50. Right, get a bit of that. Right, so if that's that's coming into there. It can go around there. Yeah, bit of 30. And then how are we getting? Ah, that'll do that. Lovely. So they can both go onto that line, or they can come in. Lovely. Right, we'll do a bit of that. Looks a little bit different, doesn't it? But you know, it's fine. In the name of progress, that's exactly what this is. Right, I'm going to just take that signal out. Now nobody's kicking off again, so that's good. So that's 30 out of there. So we'll have 50 across. There we go. That's beautiful. Right, another signal, one way. Lovely stuff. And can we get a 30 out here? Because what I might try do... Aha! It works! Right, so... is that going to work? I think it is. Yeah, that's good. So, we will bring the East Coast stuff. Makes sense to have different platforms, doesn't it? So, manage the line. London, Newcastle. So Newcastle now, that will come in coming on platform 3. We do that? The autosave is perhaps telling us no. Right, flip that. Yep, there we go. So that's going to work. That'll come across there. Right, Newcastle. we'll have it so that they can use... Oh, hang on. Not platform 1. Right, there we go. So Newcastle coming southbound. Platform 1, 2, 3, or 4, but not 2 for some reason. Why can't we use 2? Because it says we can't use 2. Oh, is it because of this end? There we go. Right. What I'll do... Yeah, come on. I knew I'd forgotten something. Fling that on there. Nope. There we go. Oh, no! Oh, I hate this track building sometimes. Right, try again. Usually when you do the top-down view like this, it works a treat. Aha! Joe won. Game nil. Right. So manage the line. So leads your Newcastle. So that can now come in on platform 4. That cannot come in on platform 4. That can come in on platform 3. Or 2, or 1, or 4, but it can't come in on... Oh, is it because that's train 34, no path? Right, that's why. Right, off you pop. So you can actually come in on 4, you just don't like me changing the platform on you. Right, I see. And coming southbound, Newcastle upon Tyne. Platform 2, please. But also go on all of them. Now, hang on, what have we got? The London to Edinburgh. I just need to... Newcastle upon Tyne. Yeah, you can do 1 as well now. Newcastle, you can do 2. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's a disaster. The doors are open. Good gracious. Right. Ignore that. It's fine. It's fine. Right, have we got a bit more... have we got some more millions in the bank? Oh, I'm going to borrow some more money. I know that's a bit naughty, isn't it? But London to Edinburgh. Right, take them off because we've replaced them. 1, 2, 3. So we'll have 6. How's that? Right, there we go. Right, well, where's my rake of coaches? Mark 4 coaches. Yeah, lovely. Standard set. Sling that down the other end. Swivel it round. We can replace all of them. That's good news. Now, what do I want? I want my diesel locos. Yep. Where are we? Class 43 HST power cars. Intercity Swallow. Okay, we want proper Intercity Swallow, don't we? And where are the Mark 3s? Right, HST coach is enhanced. Right, hang on. Intercity Swallow. It's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there were 8 car sets. There were only 9 card under GNER, if memory serves me correctly. So we'll stick to that. And then we'll... Boom. Both of them. Lovely stuff. Look at that now. Who's that? That's a Dundee to Southampton. Well, I didn't want you, but 10 out of 10 for effort. Hey, there we go. Look at him go. Where are you going? Why can't you come in on platform 1? Where you were meant to? Are we just panicking because I've no idea? I don't know why you're coming over here, but I'm sure that the signaller knows what he's doing. Or she. But what it does mean now is obviously we can start bringing trains in. Well, what's this now? Oh, something northbound. Edinburgh, Newcastle platform 1, Newcastle platform 3. So obviously you now can't go in on 3. What are you going to do? You're probably going in on 1. Excellent. Right, that's fine. It does seem a bit unnecessary. Right. Oh, HST is going. Lovely. But it means that we can, the flow of traffic is a lot better than what it was, and that's fine. How many have you got on? 174. Good. You're obviously struggling, but that's fine. Problem is nobody is going to use this crossover here, are they? Because it's, it's too slow. Oh, don't you make sure... Oh, it's going to let this in first, isn't it? This might have, this may have a problem now with the spacing. Although he's going to come across there, so theoretically you could go that way. Go on, do it. Go that way. No. Ah, ha, ha! Yes, he is. Brilliant. Oh, okay, so you don't actually matter. You've got quite a few on, I'll give you that one. It's quite literally all change on the East Coast main line, isn't it? I love it. So we've got the West Coast with a nice little upgrade. A couple more trains. HST is powering away. So what are you? You're 73 at this point. But then this doesn't have as many on. So obviously you've got the weight to take into account. I would like these things to be quicker than the HSTs, I'm not going to lie, because then it might attract more people to use the East Coast services rather than the cross countries. That'd be nice. What are we at about this point? So it was about 73 by this cliff, wasn't it? Okay, they're sort of much of a muchness, aren't they, in terms of acceleration? Maybe this has just got the upper hand ever so slightly. But I mean, let's face it, it's not exactly earth-shattering, is it, on this one? Oh, waiting for a free path. Don't tell me they've let the 158 in front. I think they might be doing, you know. That's no good. We might actually need to look for capacity. No, no, no. I can't allow that. Go. You go. Go afterwards. There's nothing after that. I'm sorry. I've had to... There's an intervention been made here. Right. You sit there now. You could actually argue the Transpennine probably makes more money than the East Coast. I don't know. Let's have a look. What have we got going on? London to Edinburgh. Oh no, the East Coast is the top earner. Right. Okay. Well, you can sit there then. You can sit there until you earn me some more money. How's that? What I might do, I might just put a little signal here just to keep things moving. There we go. Because now you can set off. That's good. You're happy at 80 odd miles an hour. You're coming into York at a ridiculously slow speed, but never mind. Flipping out, there's a bit of a queue going on here, isn't there? What's that? Dundee, Southampton, Transpennine. What's that? London to Edinburgh. Okay, so they're just all bunched up at the right time. Again, I think at York we might need some sort of station upgrade where things... You know, they flow a bit better. It does seem to be a bit of a bottleneck, doesn't it, York? But, I mean, what have we got waiting for London? Come on, Dundee. Oh, Dundee to Southampton, a lot waiting. London, not that many, as it happens. Yeah. I thought we'd have flipping loads. What we could do to make it more appealing to passengers is have this as 140. Because it was always sort of planned, wasn't it? I don't know whether we sort of... Do we go for the sort of realism there and keep it at 125? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. It would be interesting. We've never had anything run at 140 on a save before, have we? That'd be insanity, surely. Look at that. All those beautiful intercity Swallow liveries. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, well, that, my friends, is where we're going to leave it for today. And all of a sudden, we did have 300 and odd million. We're now in minus 13 million. Excellent. But yes, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's video, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. And if you haven't already, do make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss out on any future Transport Fever 2 episodes. Besides that, as I say, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio, everybody. Goodbye for now.